All right, everybody, welcome back to the Burn Bootcamp podcast. All right, as if you listened to me last week and you were here, then you know that we're covering the Burn book, the 5-step strategy to inner and outer strength, written by Morgan and myself, published by Hachette, and we are so excited for this to drop in June 18th, 2024. You can pre-order it on Amazon right now. There are 5 different parts to this book that reflect the 5-step strategy, which most of you know is the 5-pillar philosophy if you've been at Burn for any amount of time. And we're going to talk about the very first one, which is Burn today, okay? And Burn is talking about your body. It's talking about how you can connect with yourself through, connect with your emotional and mental health through the actual act of exercise, that you don't need to worry about the mind-body connection, that if you had a tool to make yourself disciplined, more committed, more focused in life, than it is fitness itself. That fitness is not intrinsically made to be enjoyable. It is made to be hard, that there are levels to fitness, that there are exercises, there's activities, and then there's training. And we give the difference between those 3 levels. Activities might be, hiking or going on a walk, which is great, and we want you to move. But at the end of the day, it's not, those things aren't, at some point in time, those things aren't going to create that little bit of doubt you need, that little bit of sense of needing to overcome something, because through overcoming something is how we get better. So you start to get there with exercise, maybe some hard cycling, maybe some jogging, but really demanding training hard. I mean, as hard as you can for a 15 to 45 minute period, 3 to 6 times a week is what the book says. And we ask you to put your all into it. We ask you to say, if you were to work out as hard as you could, given the modality, right? And we split our modalities up 3 strength days, and when we strength, and then on 3 conditioning days, and when we condition, and that's the split here at Burn Bootcamp, because we want to stay balanced, right? And we don't want to ask our members to come every day and hit a maximum VO2 max and burn their adrenal glands out. And we want to focus on building muscle, okay? And so whatever day it is, strength or conditioning, you're going to the depths of where your soul can go, right? You're going to show yourself how deep you can take it. You're going to show yourself how hard you can work. There's going to be doubt. There's going to be fear. There's going to be anxiety. There's going to be things that come at you as you are looking at that session, that 45-minute burn workout, and saying, ooh, that looks tough today. Okay, I can do this. I got this, right? And the act of doing this and overcoming doubt is the act of becoming more confident, and that is what we are after. We are not after push-ups. We are not after six-packs. We are not after PRs or personal records. We are after confidence. And so in Burn, in this very first part, we teach you how to anchor your day, really your life, into your demanding training. That, like I said, 15 to 45 minutes per day, 3 to 6 times a week, wherever you're at in your life. Demand more out of yourself than you want to. Be around people that will demand more out of you than you're willing to demand out of yourself. And that, my friends, is how we grow. And if we just do that in the physical sense, it's the easiest way. It's so much harder to get yourself mentally and emotionally, to understand emotional intelligence. It's so much harder to have self-awareness and to really be mentally tough. But it's pretty straightforward to see workout, go to workout, work hard at workout, dominate workout, overcome doubt, and you inevitably become more confident after that training session. So we anchor ourselves inside of our workout. How do we do that? We make ourselves our number one priority. We put ourselves first, okay? And you might hear all the cliche around, put yourself first, but what does that really mean to put yourself first? It means that your health is viewed as the most important element to your life. Not time, not family, not children, not job, not career, not religion, that your health, taking care of your body is the one way, the only way, the best way that you could define prioritizing yourself. Because when you do that one thing and you take care of your health, now cup runneth over, and you have so much more to pour into all of these elements that you actually really truly care about. It is not selfish to be selfish as long as you're doing it so through the lens of getting more energy to give to others. Get more energy to give to others. And guess what? You can't get lucky and get energy and be fit. You've got to actually go do the work. You've got to say, this is my anchor. Why do we call it the anchor to your day in the book? because if you can just visualize an anchor, it's solid, it sinks, it sits at the bottom. You're not going anywhere when you're anchored, okay? It's not going to let you stray too far down the road if 3 to 6 times a week, hardcore effort, relatively speaking, to wherever you are at in your life, is then executed. That is the essence of this chapter. Obviously, it goes deeper, but we're talking about inner and outer strength. The 5-step strategy to inner and outer strength. Step number 1, anchor yourself inside of your workout. Okay, so I'm going to talk about I'm talking about strategy number 2 next time. All right, so make sure that you come back next week, hang out with me. And in the meantime, go ahead and pre-order, okay? Pre-order. And if you do pre-order on Amazon, then you can send a screenshot to Devan.Klein on Instagram, and you can say, Devan, here's my screenshot of my pre-order. Send me a signed copy when the book releases. All right, and I'll know exactly where you came from because I'm only talking about that right here with you on the Burn Bootcamp podcast. And Morgan and I will send you a signed copy. So go ahead and pre-order early and support us, and look out for the book also coming to your gyms very, very soon because we are trying to get the book in as many of our locations as we possibly can, and we will be out there promoting it, touring. You'll see us online and hopefully in person. All right, we'll talk to you all soon. Keep moving. 2 claps on 2. 1, 2.